It's basketball time here at Westside High School. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me here tonight is Ryan Kelly for the Omaha Westside versus Elkhorn South. Great to have you here tonight for a battle between both teams who are currently sitting at 5-12.
Yeah, it's a great night for both teams. Both teams coming off of losses right now. So it's kind of a time for both teams to try to get that ball rolling and to keep their momentum going as the season is about to come to a close here as we keep going through February.
Westside only 4 more games in their regular season. They'll be taking on Norris tomorrow at home, so that's a big-time game for Omaha Westside. Then they take on Lincoln East, on that next Tuesday, and then they have Millard West and Bellevue West to end off the regular season. They're sitting more of in that 4-seed spot going into district play, so they're going to have to climb their way out of a hole as they have been doing all year long.
Yeah, that's something this Westside team has definitely been working on. Again, being a younger team, about 5 underclassmen and only a few upperclassmen, so they're trying to get all the puzzle pieces, which has kind of been the story of this whole season for this team.
To talk about a few players for Omaha Westside tonight, Kimora Jenkins, who we couldn't have said her name more all this season long. She's averaging 11.7 points per game. She has been that dominant player all year long.
Yeah, Kimora Jenkins just an absolute stud on the court. She is very amazing, and we saw her break a record out in the court earlier this season, the most three-pointers in one game, and she's just one of those players that we will see keep going through her Westside career because she's just a sophomore.
Another player to look out for who is just a freshman is Sinai Foster, who is leading the team beyond the field at 43% field goal percentage. She's having 8.5 points per game. She is that freshman who has came into this program, who head coach Steve Clark really trusted her in being that big player down low on the block, and she has really proven herself.
Yeah, being 6'2" out there on the court, there's a lot of height advantage. And, I watched her play basketball through 7th and 8th grade, and Max, she is a key player for this Warrior team, and she's just very amazing out in the court.
And now we take a look at Elkhorn South, and Elkhorn South coming into this game at a record of 5-12, so both teams evenly matched here. But a player to look out here for tonight for Elkhorn South is Alexa Eddy. She is averaging 10.9 points per game. She's shooting 35% from the field.
Yeah, she's in one of those players that we'll probably see matched up against Kimora, both shooting guards, so we'll see them. And they're both sophomores, too, so they're going to be just 2 players to watch out for on the court.
Another player is Addie Penke. She is averaging 9.2 points per game. She's actually leading the team in field goal percentage at 38. So Elkhorn South has those players that they can battle with teams. The record may not show it, but on the other hand, this team is not a bad team really to look out for. They're 4-9 in their district. They've beaten some good teams this year, and they, on the other hand, have 4 games also. They play Omaha Central tomorrow away, so that's going to be a big game as Omaha Central is one of the top teams in the state. And then they take on Burke next week on Tuesday, and then to round that off, they'll play Millard West and Bellevue East. So you take a look at Elkhorn South, their team who's also 5-12, looking to climb out of that hole that they have been all year long.
Yeah, both teams are just teams trying to develop and try to find their groove and get into their niche to get this season going. But, only 4 more games left, and kind of easier schedule for Elkhorn South and a little more of a rougher schedule for Westside. But both teams trying to do a good job tonight and hopefully get a victory at it tonight, as that will get the momentum, kind of the mentality factor of it going through the rest of the season.
So we're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have the national anthem and the starting lineups.
face our flag as we take a moment to honor America and those who defend it with our national anthem. Members of the armed forces or veterans that are present but not in uniform may render the military salute. Tonight's anthem will be performed by the band. Let's introduce the starting lineup for tonight. We will begin with the visiting Storm of Elkhorn South. At guard, 5'6", number 3, Amy Burton. At guard, 5'6", number 4, Vicky Moresco. At guard, 5'7", number 5, Caitlin Tenzo. At guard, 5'6", number 22, Anna Pinky. And at guard, 5'7", number 32, Alexa Henry. The Storm are led on by JB Davis.
We are now just moments away from getting underway at Jim Tangal Court. As we are seeing a new face here today in the starting lineup from Omaha Westside, Mia Jurosevic. She's been a player all year long. She's really been effective beyond the three-point range. If you've seen her all year long, her size may say different, but she is a power threat beyond the three-point line.
Yeah, being a dual sport athlete, she was part of the state runner-up team for the girls cross-country team here at Westside, and now playing basketball. One of those players you just got to watch out for, and it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Mia.
We are now just moments away from tip-off here. Sinai Foster.
Let's play basketball.
There's that height difference you saw there. Sinai Foster coming in at 6'2".
Wiles go over to Duval in the corner now to Hagan. Hagan, she'll work her way inside. She'll dump back off to Gabby Duval. Westside working the ball around quick, which is something Steve Clark has really preached to the team all year long. Now Foster up top on the top of the key. Hagan for three in the corner. And she's got it. First 3 points of the night will go to Westside.
Yeah, Sydney Hagan, she's a junior on this team, and it's one of those players that you just want to watch out for.
Caitlin Franson, she'll have the ball. She'll take it down low, and now she'll try to dish it back out. Now Eddie. She'll work her way off of her pivot foot. Now here's Franson again. Franson dribbling the ball around, all around the court. Now here's Marasco. It's almost taken away, and it is by Westside. Here's Sydney Hagan. She's on a fast break. Will she take it for herself? She'll take up the layup, and she's fouled.
Yeah, definitely not what she's looking for there, but being fouled will work in her advantage as she'll go to the line.
And her first attempt is good, and she'll have one more from the line as Westside takes an early 4-0 lead. And her second attempt is good, and that's a 5-0 start here for the Warriors. Franzen will be the one here. She's stuck in the middle, and she'll work it back out. Addie Penke with the one with the ball. She'll cross over. She'll take it for herself, and she is called on a travel, and it'll be Westside ball here. What a start here in the first early minutes of the game for Westside.
Yeah, if you're Westside right now, this is the start you want. Having another foul on the Storm and having a 5-0 lead, this is just a perfect start for this Warrior team.
Here's Hagan again for three. And it is just off the glass, almost rebounded by Gabby Duvall, and it'll stay here. No, excuse me, it'll be out of bounds on Gabby Duvall. It'll be what Elkhorn South ball, as that one just nicked Duvall's foot. Franzen, she'll work her way fast up off the glass and is just off the rim. Now back out. And another travel call on Addie Penke. We talk about mistakes early on, and that's what will kill you as a team, and we've seen so many so far here from Elkhorn South.
Yeah, it's something this team wants to do. You know, Westside, they're a pretty powerhouse team. They play pretty good in fast ball. They want to just try to, keep control of the ball and limit their mistakes.
Hagan with the ball. She'll take it in. Now back over to Foster. Wiles works her way in off the glass, and it is good. Elaine Wiles with her first points on the night, and a quick timeout is called here on Elkhorn South. And we're going to take a timeout as well. 6:06 remaining here in the first quarter play. When we come back, we have more Westside basketball action. Welcome back here on the WTV Live Network. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. It'll be Elkhorn South ball. Westside has an early lead here, 7-0 with 6:02 remaining.
Yeah, that's just the perfect start this Warrior team wants to get.
Reagan Marasco, she'll be the one dribbling. Jurosevic playing tight one-on-one defense. We've seen many type of defenses this year from Omaha Westside. We saw the 2-3 defense, and they have just recently switched to the one-on-one, which I think, in my personal opinion, has helped them on defense rather than the 2-3 zone. Now our backdoor pass to Penke, and it's no good off the glass. Rebound to Omaha Westside. It'll be Elaine Wiles will be the one to take it up. She'll get off to Jurosevic. She'll go to the left side. Back to Wiles. Wiles tries to find Sinai Foster, and she does. Now Jurosevic thinks about the three, doesn't go. And a bad pass from Jurosevic will be in favor of Elkhorn South. Checking in is Drew Hassenkamp, making her appearance here tonight for the Storm. Franzen, she'll be the one to dribble it up. She'll go in the middle. And it is almost taken away by Gabby Duvall, but her first personal foul is called, as well as the first team foul. Elkhorn South had trouble finding the ball to get in play, but it'll be Reagan Marasco with the ball. She'll take it up in the middle, and she'll give it off. Three-point attempt from Hassenkamp, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Storm, and they'll set up play. Amy Burke will be the one with the ball. Burke rolls in, tries to find someone to dish it back out to. Having trouble there with Sinai Foster. And a 5-second violation will be called on Elkhorn South. And you talk about defense in Omaha Westside. We have not seen too great a defense all year long, and today, superb.
Yeah, Sinai Foster there using that height advantage to her advantage there, and it really paid off.
Now here's Duvall. It's taken away by Alexa Eddy and off the glass, and it is good for the first points of the night for Elkhorn South. Alexa Eddy with her first steal on the evening, and here's Sydney Hagan working quick. Now Foster from the top of the key for three, and it is just off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Elkhorn South. Caitlin Franzen will be the one to bring it up. Gabby Duvall playing tight one-on-one defense, playing full court press. She'll get it over to Eddy. Eddy working her way in, and she'll dish it back out. Now the 3 attempt from Burke, and it is good from the corner. That'll make it 5-7 here as Elkhorn South cuts Westside's lead to just 2.
Yeah, Elkhorn South went about 4 minutes without scoring there in this first quarter, and now they're they're down by 2.
Here's Hagan bowling her way, and she gets the and one. 3-point possible play here for Sydney Hagan as she is doing her work here early tonight. Nora Johnson will check in here for Jurosevic, as well as Lakeland Jocelyn. Hagan's attempt is no good, just off the iron, and it'll stay 9-5. Now here's Hasenkamp for 3, and it's good. Here comes Elkhorn South as they trail just by 1 now. Foster over to Jocelyn. Jocelyn, she'll work her way in. She'll try to find somebody to give it out. She'll give it to Duvall. Now Duvall working her way in quick for the floater, and it's good.
Yeah, there's both teams just going back and forth right now, and this is the kind of game that you like.
And a travel is called on Reagan Marasco, and it'll be another turnover here for Elkhorn South as just mistake on top of mistake has happened so far for the Storm.
Yeah, Westside is just playing really fast basketball here tonight, and it's really showing us Elkhorn is not prepared for that.
Here's Duvall, now over to Johnson. Johnson, she'll think, but the 3 doesn't go. Now Jocelyn. Jocelyn spin moves off the glass, and it is good. 13-8 here with 2:55 remaining. As Elkhorn South sort of getting in a hole here by themselves. Drew Hasenkamp all by herself as it is almost taken away by Sinai Foster. Amy Burke tries to put up the floater, is no good, and a foul is called on Reagan Marasco as that'll be the 3rd team foul here for Elkhorn South.
She did not look happy with that one, but this will result in...
Elena Brown will check in here for Reagan Marasco. Sydney Hagan taking it up on the right side. Now she'll give it off to Johnson. And it'll stay here as Westside ball as it goes out of bounds on Alexa Eddy. Hagan will be the one to pass it in here. She finds Sinai Foster. Foster, she'll work her way in. Floater off the glass, and you can count it. 15-8 here with 2:20 remaining. North Johnson meeting Elena Brown right at midcourt. Brown, she finds Eddy off the glass, and it'll be no good. Rebounded, and a foul is called on Sydney Hagan. Drew Hasenkamp tried to work her way in off the glass, but it was met by Sydney Hagan, and she'll go to charity strike for 2.
Yeah, this is the point right now for Elkhorn South to try to get some easy points on the board as this Westside team is really dominating.
Hasenkamp's first attempt is no good, and she'll have one more to shoot. Ava Stoller making her appearance here tonight. And Drew Hasenkamp's second attempt is good, and that's 9 points on the board here tonight for Elkhorn South. 2:05 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Jocelyn tries to find someone to pass it into. She finds Jurosevic, now back to Jocelyn. Westside working the ball quick on the fast break. Here's Stoller now, working her way up. Jocelyn, she'll take the floater up in the middle, and it's no good, just off the glass. Kept here alive by Mia Jurosevic. Now Johnson for 3, and it is no good. Kept alive again by Jocelyn, and you can count that one.
Third time's a charm there for the Warriors as they get that one in there for 2.
Lakeland Jocelyn with her second bucket on the night. Here's Eddie, spin move, working in on Jocelyn, and it'll stay here just off the hands of Lakeland Jocelyn. 1:26 remaining here in the first quarter. Brown will be the one to pass it in. The Elkhorn South sets up a play. They get it in to Wohlers. Now in the corner for 3. Amy Burke's attempt is no good. Rebounded by Jocelyn. She'll be the one to take it up here for the Warriors. She stops, thinks about it, and she goes for 3, and it is no good. It'll be Elkhorn South ball as she hesitates on the three-pointer, and you think maybe if you just pull up, shoot it, you might have some more luck with it, but she thought about it, no good. It is West Elkhorn South ball. Thea Marasco will be the one to pass it in. She's making her appearance here tonight. Now all Elkhorn South players have made an appearance on the court here tonight, and that's something that head coach Jamie Davis really likes about this team, is that she can put in anybody and she can trust this team with anybody on the court.
Yeah, that's one of those perks to this Elkhorn South team, and there'll be a travel called.
Mia Jurosevic will have the duty of taking it up. Brown playing tight defense, goes for the floater, and it's no good. Rebounded by Thea Marasco. Marasco will be the one to take it up for herself. Nora Johnson playing tight one-on-one defense. 33 seconds now remaining. Marasco puts it up off the glass, and that's good. 28 seconds now remaining here. 17-11, Westside leads. Westside most likely to sit this one down for the final shot. Here's Stoller for 3, and it is nowhere near good. Rebounded by Marasco. 15 seconds on the clock. The Storm moving quick here as they work in the corner. Brown will work it back up, and a foul is called, and it'll stay here on Elkhorn South side. The foul will be on Lakeland Jocelyn. That's her first personal. Marasco will be the one to pass it in as Elkhorn South is setting up a play here with under 10 seconds to play. Quick pass in, and it's taken away. Here's Lakeland Jocelyn, 3 seconds on the clock. This will be the final shot here. She does a Euro step, and it is no good off the rim. That'll conclude the first quarter play here. Westside 17, Elkhorn South 11. Ryan, talk to me about this first quarter, what you've seen here from Westside and Elkhorn South.
Yeah, so we saw a good start from the Warriors. They started off really hot. They started 7-0, and then Elkhorn called a timeout, and they just got some few points on the board, and they're kind of back in this game now. But both teams playing really hard basketball. Westside, their defense, Max, it's not been the best of all, in the whole season, but it's definitely improved a lot more over the season. And this Elkhorn South team, we've seen them play all their players on their roster so far. They're able to play any of them and match up with this Westside team.
One big thing here for Elkhorn South that they really have to fix going on in this game are those turnovers. They have to limit the turnovers if they want any chance of coming back in this game. We've seen so many travel calls, so many double dribble calls already in this game. That's something you don't want to happen, especially in the first quarter of play. Yeah,
it's just those small mistakes, Max, that you want to try to eliminate. They're hard to eliminate, but eliminating them to the best of your ability is the best thing you can do.
So we're going to stay here on the WTV Live Network as we are now just moments away from getting to the second quarter of play. Westside 17, Elkhorn South 11. As it'll be Westside ball. Wiles will pass it in to Hagan. Hagan will be the one to take it up on the right side. Hagan, quick pass over to Jurosevic. He'll give it back to Wiles. Westside moving the ball around quick on the top of the key. Here's Hagan now over to Jurosevic again. Hagan for 3. And it is good. Sydney Hagan for her second 3 on the night will put the Warriors up ahead 20-11. And now a 3 from Burke, and it's no good. And a foul is called. And it'll be Westside ball. The foul is on Drew Hassenkemp of Elkhorn South, and that's her second personal of the night. Here's Sydney Hagan. She'll take it up. She's met by Reagan Marasco. Elkhorn South playing the 2-3 zone as so far it is holding Omaha Westside at 20 points. Wiles down low to Foster. Foster will give it over to Jurosevic. Jurosevic for three. She'll take it, and it is no good, just right. Rebounded by Marasco, and she is fouled.
Yeah, it looked to be they could have called a jump ball or a foul there, but I'll stick with the foul call.
The foul will be on Sydney Hagan. That's her second personal, fourth team foul. Alexa Eddy, she'll have it on the top of the key. She'll work slowly as she tries to find an open teammate to pass to. She finds Franzen. Franzen up the middle, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, right now if you're Elkhorn South, Max, this is the time to shine. Getting those easy free points right here now is the perfect time to do it.
Franzen will be at the line to shoot two. Her first attempt is good, and she'll have one more. And her second attempt is good. That's 13 points now on the board here for Elkhorn South as they trail by 7 with 6:45 remaining. Hagan over to Jurosevic. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Wiles down low in the corner. She'll get it back out. Jurosevic, she'll take it for herself now, back out on the wing. So now Foster, she'll use her pivot foot. She'll get it over to Hagan. Westside continually moving the ball around as a long pass over to Gabby Duvall as it's back to Jurosevic. Jurosevic, he's met by Amy Burke on the top. 2 seconds, now 1 second. Final shot, and it's good! Sydney Hagan off 1 foot.
Wow. Sydney Hagan has been on fire tonight for threes, and there it goes again.
23-13 as Westside takes the 10-point lead. Here's Burke. She'll work her way down low, tries to find somebody down low to pass to. She'll bully her way inside. Maybe a 3-second call, but it's not called. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Here's Penke. Down low to Marasco, and she's fouled. It'll be on the ground. Shot clock will reset. Johnson and Jocelyn will check in here for Duvall and Hagan. Sydney Hagan with 9 points on the night. Franzen now over to Hansenkamp. Here's Marasco. She'll take it down low in the corner, now back out. Eddy, she's in some trouble. She'll get it back out over to Marasco, and it's good off the glass. 15 points now on the board here for Elkhorn South. 5:20 remaining in the first half of play. Johnson down low in the corner. She'll give it to Wiles down low on the right block. Now back over to Jocelyn. Jocelyn for three. And she's got it.
It's a beautiful three-pointer from Lakeland Jocelyn.
Here's Eddy. She'll work it on the wing. Eddy keeping it for herself. She'll give it over to Marasco. Marasco now for herself, down low. Back again to Eddy. Eddy with the right hook, no good, and she is fouled. The foul is called on Alexa Eddy herself. It'll be Westside ball here with 4:44 remaining. The biggest thing here for Westside is they're on top. They're leading right now by 11, and they have to keep this momentum going, especially now into the second half of play.
Yeah, you want to get on top and stay on top, as you've always said, Max. And we saw that in the Lincoln Southeast game.
And a jump ball is called. It'll be in possession of Elkhorn South. As you can see, Westside playing that full court press. Mia Jurosevic and Nora Johnson will be the ones playing the defense. Here's Lakeland Jocelyn making her appearance down low. Elkhorn South in some trouble. Here's Marasco. She'll be the one to take it up. Jurosevic playing one-on-one. The three-point attempt from Penke, and it's no good. Rebounded by Marasco. She'll give it off to Burke. Burke for three. just off the glass. Rebounded by Sinai Foster, will be Westside ball. Elaine Wiles will be the one to take it up. She'll do a long pass over to Jocelyn. Now Jocelyn, she'll keep it for herself off the glass, no good. And a foul is called on Jocelyn, and the fouls are flying like butter here today. That's 7 team fouls already on Omaha Westside, and that puts Elkhorn South in the bonus. So it'll be 1-1 here for Addie Penke.
Yeah, this Warrior team has definitely gotten a lot more sloppy. You know, as this game's continued on, Max, and you know, as we inch our way into half here, it's something you want to try to, you know, go in the locker room and just talk about, you know, what's going on with this team and where can they improve upon.
Penke trying to find someone to pass it into. She's having some trouble, and she'll give it off to Marasco. Here's Penke again. Pivots foots down low, and it's taken away by Nora Johnson. She'll be the one to take it up here for the Warriors with under 4 minutes to play. Jurosevic, fast break down low. She'll give it off to Johnson. Johnson for 3. And it is just off the iron. No good. Rebounded by Wiles. She was looking for the foul there. No call. It's Elkhorn South ball. The Storm moving quick here. Burke now in the corner. Down low. Over to Wohlers. She's stuck. Johnson playing tight one-on-one defense. And it'll go out of bounds on Amy Burke, and it's Westside ball.
Yeah, there's that defense, Max. This Westside team is perfected throughout this season, and it has worked to their advantage.
Jurosevic finding someone to pass to, which way she wants to go. She finds Johnson down low. Now Foster. She'll give it off to Jocelyn. Jocelyn for 3. No good, just off the iron. Now Jurosevic, her attempt. Bang! Got it.
There's 3 points from Mia Jurosevic, just a freshman, and making her point on the court.
Alana Brown, she's in some trouble with Jocelyn guarding her one-on-one. She'll get it past half court. As she stops, she'll give it down low to Zakaruski. Zakaruski in the middle. And she is fouled and one. Addie Penke would go to the line for the 3-point possible play.
That's that play that this Elkhorn South team right now wants to do. Get the and one and get the extra points on the board.
Nora Johnson's first team foul. First personal foul, 8th team foul on the night. As Westside in some foul trouble early on in this game. Foster now back to Jocelyn again. She thinks about the 3, doesn't go. Down low, tries to get wild, and it's taken away by Zakaruski. Now here's Jurosevic, 2:25 to play. Jurosevic over to Johnson, now Jocelyn. Westside slowing down their pace here, as it is taken away now by Alana Brown. And Amy Burke has trouble with the ball down low in the corner. It'll go just out of her hands and out of bounds, and it'll be Westside ball.
And we saw that speed there, Max, that Mia brings to the table. Just one of those players that this Elkhorn South team just has to find a defender to defend her.
Jurosevic, she'll give it off to Foster. Foster on the free throw line, now to Johnson. Jurosevic for 3. And she's got it! 2 threes on the night now for Mia Jurosevic, as she is getting hot here late in the first half.
Yeah, back-to-back 3s for Jurosevic. Cannot ask for a better night.
Penke down low, and it'll go out of bounds on herself. As it's tipped and blocked and it's staying here. 1:32 remaining here in the first half of play. Stoller will check in here for Jocelyn. Penke finds Burke. Burke, she's open on the top of the key, doesn't take the 3. Penke thinking what she wants to do. She'll give it off to Wohlers. Wohlers in the corner, she'll work her way around. She'll go off the glass, and she's fouled. She'll go to the charity strike for 2.
Again, another easy opportunity for the Storm to get some more points on the board and make it a closer game.
And her first attempt is no good. She'll have one more. Stoller's second attempt is good off the glass, and that's 18 points now with 1:16 remaining. Westside continually to move the ball around quick. Now here's Stoller. She'll get off to Johnson. Now back to Stoller. Wild. She'll work in. Take it back beyond the arc. Stoller thinks about the three, doesn't go. She'll work back in on the right block. Now Foster for the jump shot, and she's got it.
Yeah, Sanaya Foster back at it. This is her night.
Sanaya Foster, who leads the team in a field goal percentage of 43 and averages 8.5 points per game. She's making her mark on the night early. Now 33 seconds on the clock, 16 on the shot clock. Burke working her way down low off the glass, and it is just no good. Rebounded by Nora Johnson. And this will most likely be the final shot here of the first half of play. Jurosevich working close. As you can see, head coach Steve Clark telling Jurosevich to slow it down. 12 seconds now, no shot clock. This will be the final shot. Jurosevich over to Johnson, 5. Johnson for 3, and is just no good off the glass now, 1 second. And that'll end the first half of play here at Westside High School. Westside takes the lead here, 34-18, as they go into the locker room.
Now, I'm going to break this down just real quick here. Just a little bit of a slow 4 minutes in the first quarter, but it picked up towards the end, and now in that second quarter, we saw lots of action and lots of points being scored as the final score is now, scored the half is now 34-18. We're going to take a quick break, Max.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have a second half action here on the WTV Live Network. Welcome back here on the WTV Live Network. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. We are just now moments away from getting here for the second half of action. Westside leads Elkhorn South 34-18 after a big-time first half here for the Warriors, especially beyond the arc.
Yeah, in case you missed it, folks, Westside really dominated on the court there. They scored 17 in the first quarter, 17 in the second, making it a 34 lead. Elkhorn South, on their hand, strong first quarter, 11 and 7 points in the second. So kind of a tale of two quarters in a way. But both teams have had time in the locker room to kind of recoup and get the mindset back. And let's see what will happen next here. It's seconds away from second half action.
A big player so far here tonight for Elkhorn South has been Alexa Eddy. We've seen her all over the court tonight. She's made her way down low on the block. She's made her way beyond the arc. And another player who we've really seen is Addie Penke, who is also a leader on this team. She leads the team second in points per game at 9.2. Alexa Eddy has 10.9, and both those players have been contributing the biggest amount here tonight as we are now underway at Westside High School for the second half. Westside will start with the ball, and a foul is called early on here on Elkhorn South. The foul's on Reagan Marasco. That's her second personal foul. Sydney Hagan will be the one to pass it in here for the Warriors. She finds Jurosevic. Jurosevic now over to Wiles. Wiles, she'll take it on the right side. Now back to Jurosevic. Jurosevic, she'll take it for herself. Now dips it back off here to Hagan. Westside moving the ball around, and it's taken away here now by Eddy. Eddy off the glass. Easy 2 points there to start this second half off. Westside trying to move it here quick. Now Jurosevic from the top of the key, and it's no good, just off the front iron. Rebounded by Amy Burke, and she'll give it over to Penke. Penke now back over to Eddy, and it's just off the hands of Alexa Eddy. It'll be Westside ball.
Yeah, so far a strong start from the Storm, and they're showing lots of speed, and they're able to put up with this Warrior defense.
Wiles on the right side. Tries to find the backdoor pass, but he's just off the foot of Addie Penke. And it'll stay here in Westside's favor. Hagan taking her time. She finds Jurosevic down on the left block. Hook shot, no good. Rebounded by herself, and it's now taken away by Amy Burke. Burke now back over to Penke. Penke will be the one to take it up. She'll slow things down as she gives it over to Marasco. Now in the corner. Burke works her way in. Floater off the glass, just no good. It's rebounded by Hagan. Hagan, fast break now over to Duvall. Just too hard of a pass to Gabby Duvall, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah, it's one of these things that this Westside team, it's just one of those small mistakes that this Westside team wants to try to control and not try to overpower.
Here's Burke. She'll take it for herself, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the charity strike for 2.
Yeah, another chance for this Storm team to get some easy points on the board right now because they're only down by 14, and they're able to come back from this pretty easily.
Burke's first attempt is good, and she'll have one more from the line. And her second attempt just off the glass. It's rebounded by Sinai Foster. Now here's Duvall. Jurosevic over to Hagan. Hagan, she'll take her time. She finds Elaine Wiles. Wiles now back over to Jurosevic. Jurosevic pump fakes, now over to Hagan. And a timeout is called on head coach Steve Clark as he wants to regroup the girls. And
yeah, so right now, if you're Steve Clark right now, we're still very early on right now. So this Elkhorn South team, we noticed it here. They started off really strong, Max. I mean, we saw that coast to coast there, and this team might have some life in them left.
We're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have more third quarter action. back here at Westside High School. It's Westside ball. Mia Jurosevic, she'll be the one with the ball. She'll give it off to Hagen, now Duval. Duval, she's in the open lane. She'll pull it for the jumper. Just off the glass, rebounded by Foster, and she puts it back up.
Beautiful rebound there by the Warriors, and they're able to get that one for a point. So
Marasco with the ball. She'll give it over to Eddie. Eddie works her way back out the top of the key. Now Penke. Westside playing that tight one-on-one defense. Here's Sinai Foster on Amy Burke. Burke, she'll go to the right side. She'll give it off to Penke. Penke for three now. And just off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Elkhorn South themselves. Now Franzen. Now down low to Penke again. Penke blows her way in. It's just missed. And Franzen, open three at the top. And it clanks off the iron, rebounded by Sinai Foster. It'll be Westside ball. Now here's Mia Jurosevic. She'll take it on the right side. She'll take it for herself. Off the glass, and she's fouled and one.
that is what this Westside team wants right now. Mia Jurosevic now going to the line for the Warriors. This will be a 40-point game.
Jurosevic gets the three-point play, and it's 39-21 here with 5:12 remaining. Caitlin Franzen zigzags her way across the midcourt. She'll give it to Addie Penke. She finds trouble trying to find someone to give it to, and she'll connect with Alexa Eddy. Duval now playing defense on Franzen. Franzen down low on the left side. She puts it off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Duval. Now here's Hagen taking it on the right side. Jurosevic again. Jurosevic through the legs, and she'll find Duval on the other side of the court. Now Wiles. Back to Duval, now Jurosevic. Jurosevic for three. Bang!
There's that Warrior offense, passing it back and forth and off to Jurosevic for an easy three.
Mia Jurosevic has not stopped all game long. She has been perfect from beyond the arc, and another three from Alexa Eddy as a timeout is called for Elkhorn South on Jamie Davis and Ryan. Both teams really finding their groove here as it really held for Westside as they took the lead earlier in the first half. They can cruise here with the lead. They can't let Elkhorn South come back as they are still winning 42-24.
Yeah, I mean, what a turn of events. Elkhorn South had the momentum, and now Westside stole that and is now just sailing away.
You can see head coach Steve Clark down there on the lower part of your screen as he's talking to Westside, most likely telling them not to step off the gas pedal. You got to attack as much as you can, especially here in the third quarter with 4:16 remaining.
Yeah, letting up right now would not be the most ideal thing because Elkhorn South still has lots of momentum in them, and they're just continuing to cycle their players through, so all players are going to be fresh.
Elkhorn South has moved to a full court press here with Reagan Marasco. Westside gets the ball across midcourt cleanly. Now here's Jurosevic again for three. And it's just no good off the iron, rebounded by Sydney Hagen. Hagen now, Jurosevic again. Jurosevic over in the corner of Hagen. Hagen for the two. Her foot was on the line. It'll count as a bucket still, but it's 2 points, and that's 42 points on the board now. 44 points on the board here for Omaha Westside. Gabby Duval will bring it up. She'll give it to Foster. Foster on the left side, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, another easy opportunity for Sinai Foster to get another few more easy points on the board.
Foster will have two attempts here. And her first attempt just off the iron. It's no good. Lakeland Jocelyn will check in here for Elaine Wiles along with Nora Johnson for Gabby Duval. Foster has one more attempt. As she'll put it up, and it's good. That's 45 points now here for Omaha Westside. Hassenkamp will be the one to pass it in. She finds some trouble, but she finds Marasco. Marasco You can see Sydney Hagan playing that tight one-on-one defense, causing trouble there for Marasco. Now here's Eddie, as Westside has moved to that tight defense, as it has really worked for him, and a turnover on Elkhorn South. Now here's a fast break for Westside. Sydney Hagan off the glass, and she's fouled, but she'll go to the line for a 2-point possible play.
So talking about turnovers, Max, this game has really been a game of turnovers for this Warrior team. They've been able to get the ball back and those rebounds.
Hagan will make her first attempt, and that's 46 points now here for Westside with under 3 minutes to play. As her second attempt is no good, it's rebounded by Elkhorn South. Here comes Thea Marasco off the glass, and she's got it. Thea Marasco will put 26 points now on the board here for Elkhorn South. As Westside is met with some trouble here by Elkhorn South defense. Here's Nora Johnson. She'll take the 3 attempt, and she doesn't have it. Rebounded by Sinai Farr, it'll stay here. Now Hagan for 3. Got it!
Sydney Hagan is on fire, Max. Somebody call the fire department.
Thea Marasco, she'll take it. She'll take the floater, just no good off the rim, and is rebounded by Mia Jurosevic. Jurosevic again, she'll give it off to Hagan. Hagan for another 3, and she doesn't have it. Rebounded by Zacharuski. And taken away once again, now here's Foster. She'll put it off the rim, no good. Rebounded again by Zacharuski. Here comes Elkhorn South. Marasco will take it on the left side. She'll stop where she's at as Jurosevic. Now Zacharuski for the jumper. She doesn't have it. Rebounded by Sinai Foster. Hagan will slow things down here as Westside comes along midcourt quietly. Jocelyn over to Jurosevic again. Has trouble with the ball, so she'll work back out to Johnson. Now Hagan over to Jocelyn. Jocelyn for 3. And she almost has it, just no good off the rim. Emerson Wohler, she'll take it for herself. And it's taken away by Lakeland Jocelyn. There's the mistakes we've seen so many times. It's just heads-up basketball that Elkhorn South is not playing.
Yeah, that's where this Westside team is really getting them right now, Max. And
1:17 remaining here. Here's Hagan again for 3, and she's got it! Sydney Hagan have a night as Westside leads this 52-26. We're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we will have more Westside basketball action. Here at Westside High School, I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly. Westside taken out on the big lead here, 52-26.
You cannot ask for a better game right now for this Westside team. They have been dominant in this third quarter, even in the first and the second, but it is really showing right now.
Just a reminder, don't go anywhere after this game concludes, as we'll have the boys game as number 8 Westside takes on number 9 Elkhorn South. It's a top 10 battle between 2 top 10 teams as the season is nearing its end. Elkhorn South trying to do anything they can to make some sort of comeback here in this game. It'll be Elkhorn South ball. Amy Burke will be the one with the ball. She takes it in, and she'll take it back out. Penke drives in as a blocking foul is called on the Warriors. It'll be on the ground. Just another foul here for Westside. That makes it their second team foul. Sydney Hagan's third personal. Gabby Duvall will be the one to check in here for Sydney Hagan as she's reaching foul trouble with only 2 more fouls to go before she'll foul out. Penke having trouble to find someone to pass it into. She finds Thea Marasco. 45 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Penke, she'll do a fake. She'll take it off the glass, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 here with 36.2 seconds remaining.
But this much time left in the third right now, all you can try to do is just keep scoring points. There's one from the charity strike, and just a perfect time to keep scoring points right now.
And her attempt is good. That's 2 for 2. That's 28-52 here with now 34 seconds remaining. Mia Jarosevic, she'll work quickly here. She'll give it to Jocelyn. Now Riley Pricer making her appearance here tonight. Here's Johnson. Floater off the rim, no good. Rebounded here with 21 seconds remaining. Addie Penke, she'll have an open lane. She'll stop. She'll give it to Burke. Burke pushes her way inside, and she'll put it in. Six seconds now on the shot clock. Here's Mia Jarosevic. Off the glass, just no good. 1 second remaining, and that'll conclude the third quarter of play. Westside 52, Elkhorn South 30 as we go to the final 8 minutes of play here at Westside High School. We are going to take a quick break now here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have the final 8 minutes of play here before we get into the boys' game. We are back now here on the WTV Live Network for the final 8 minutes of play. It'll be Elkhorn South ball as they are down 22 here as a 3 attempt is no good. Now here's Emerson Woolers on the left side, and the attempt is no good, rebounded by Elaine Wiles. Sydney Hagan will be the one to bring it up on the right side. She'll give it off to Duvall down low. Duvall just gets fouled, and it'll stay here as Westside ball. The foul is on Reagan Marasco.
Right now, Max, if you're this Elkhorn South team, you want to stop making those little fouls here and there, because that will ultimately end up biting you at the end when it comes down to the end game.
Here comes Jarosevic. She'll give it off to Wiles. Wiles down low in the middle. She'll give it off to Duvall. Duvall now making her way inside. Just off the glass, and it's good.
Duvall's first points of the fourth quarter.
Addie Penke. She'll give it off to Eddie. Now here comes Eddie on the left side. She'll work back out. Has trouble with the ball. She falls. She finds Addie Penke. Now Penke on the left side, just no good. Rebounded by Westside.
And watch your footing there on the court, and it'll be a Warrior turnover, and this will ultimately work in their favor.
Westside moving the ball around here with 6:42 to play. Foster down low. It waits, and it's good. A couple taps on the rim, and it's good. And that puts 56 now on the board here for Westside. Here's Amy Burke. She'll give it off. It's kept alive here by Alexa Eddy, but it just goes out of bounds as she has trouble regrouping with the ball. As Sydney Hagan will take this one across midcourt. Hagan has an open lane. She doesn't take the three. She'll work in. Now Duvall. Duvall takes it for herself off the glass, and she's got it for the and one.
Oh my goodness, Max. The Warriors going back to back to back scoring here. This is
big time scoring possessions for Omaha Westside. 58 points, could be 49 here, and it is 59-30 in the final quarter. As Drew Hasenkamp will check in here for Thea Marasco.
Yeah, right now, here this Elkhorn South team, you just do not want to give up. Just want to keep going and just keep fighting.
Burke now back to Penke. She has trouble with the ball, and she'll turn it over to Hagan. Now here's Duvall on the fast break. She'll put it off the glass, just no good, and there's a foul called on the ground, and it'll stay here as Westside ball. Not on the ground, excuse me, as Westside is in the bonus. It'll be Elaine Wiles at the free throw line. She'll shoot 1 and 1.
Yeah, that's a nice little gift there.
As 3 new Warriors will check in, Nora Johnson, Ava Stoller, and Riley Pricer will check in here with 5:51 remaining. Wiles' attempt is no good as it's rebounded by Elkhorn South. They were moving quick. Burke, quick three on the corner. Got it! Amy Burke making her appearance tonight on the scoring side as Elkhorn South has 33. Now here's Ava Stoller to Gabby Duvall. Westside just dribbling around beyond the key here. Now Stoller, she'll work it on the left side. She's fouled and she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, any extra point here on the board for Westside does not hurt, and ultimately
Stoller's first attempt, no good. She'll have 1 more. And her second attempt, no good. It's rebounded by Reagan Marasco. Now here's Elkhorn South. Amy Burke now down low to Hasenkamp. And she's got it for 3 in the corner. Drew Hasenkamp making her appearance tonight as she had no points. Now 3. It's almost taken away by Elkhorn South, but Ava Stoller will keep control. Now here's Lakeland Jocelyn. Jocelyn now over to Nora Johnson. She pump fakes, and a travel is called to her name, and it's Elkhorn South.
yeah, that's not what you want out of that play, but resulting South ball.
Hasenkamp again for 3, and she's got it. The bank is open. Off the glass, she's got it for 3. It's 59-39 here. Here's Nora Johnson now taking a fast break. Almost fouled, not quite. And it's Elkhorn South ball. Here's Reagan Marasco slowing things down. Hasenkamp again as she is clearly traveling. Tried to go for another 3. Pushed her luck. And it's Westside ball. Jurosevic will check in here for Gabby Duvall. She'll take it for herself on the right side. She's working quick. Over to Johnson. Now Pricer on the top of the key. Ava Stoller working inside. She'll take it for herself off the glass and got it.
No break 60 there as Stoller puts 2 in.
Amy Burke taking it up on the right side. She'll stop now, give it over to Eddie. Eddie, she's fouled and she'll go to the charity strike. She'll have 2 attempts here as that is Jocelyn's 3rd personal foul and Westside's 4th team foul. And her 2nd attempt just off the rim. And it's rebounded by Westside. Here comes Ava Stoller. She'll give it over to Jurosevic. Jurosevic for 3, and it's just no good off the glass. Rebounded by Elkhorn South, and they'll be the ones to bring it up. Working quick here is Alexa Eddy, giving it down low to Amy Burke. Burke spin moves. She'll find her way off the glass, and she is fouled. As they call it a shooting foul, she'll go to the line. Burke makes her first attempt. That's 41 now here for Elkhorn South with 3:33 remaining in the entirety of this game. And her 2nd attempt is good. That's 2 for 2 from the free throw line right there for Amy Burke. Ava Stoller, she gets trapped up by midcourt. She'll give it off to Jurosevic. Now Johnson. Back to Jurosevic. Westside moving the ball around the top of the key. Elkhorn South giving some trouble to Lakeland Jocelyn. Marasco playing tight one-on-one defense. Jocelyn again, she'll take it on the left side. 6 seconds to shoot. Westside in trouble as the ball is almost turned over. And the shot clock violation will be in effect here for Omaha Westside as
a little bit of a tussle there and clean up in aisle 4. Be South basketball.
Steve Clark wanted the jump ball as now the referees will gather together to see if the jump ball call was made before the shot clock violation.
Yeah, I think
as the shot clock violation was called before the jump ball, so it'll be Elkhorn South ball here with under 3 minutes to play. Elena Brown, she'll get over to Amy Burke. Burke, spin move. She'll roll in off the glass. Got it! Amy Burke making her appearance here tonight in the 4th quarter of play. Jurosevic gets herself in some trouble down low. She'll give it to Johnson. Now Jurosevic again. She'll work to the top. Jocelyn all by herself as she'll go to a Stoller. Stoller for the jump shot on the corner, just in and out of the rim. And it's rebounded. Elkhorn South on a fast break, tipped out of bounds. And it'll be Westside ball, as that one might have been tipped out of bounds on Ava Stoller, but nonetheless, it'll be Westside ball here. As you can see the frustration on Elkhorn South players' face.
Yeah, this is really Elkhorn's final moments here to get any possible final points, but with that double team in.
And a foul is called as Ava Stoller is not happy with that one. It is Stoller's first personal foul and Westside's 6th team foul.
Yeah, if you're Westside right now and Elk South, really stopping those fouls is.
And the 3 attempt from Brown, and she's got it. Elena Brown with her first points on the evening with a corner 3. It's 61-47. Hagan was in some trouble. She got it off. Now Stoller for 3 in the corner. And she just doesn't have it off the iron. Now Jurosevic, she'll get it over to Hagan in the corner. Johnson down low, back to Hagan. She thinks about the three, doesn't go. Westside slowing things down here. Hagan down low at Pricer. Pricer off the glass, and she's got it. Riley Pricer with her first points now here, as she puts the easy layup up for two. Eddie behind the back. She'll step back for three. The long three, no good. Rebounded by Jarosevic. She'll take it on the right side. She'll slow things down as Elkhorn South moves to that 2-3 defense. Hagan working it back up to the top as a foul is called on Elkhorn South. 53.9 seconds remaining here in the entirety of this game. Just as a reminder, don't go anywhere after this game concludes, as we will have the boys basketball game. It's a top 10 matchup. Number 8 Westside taking on number 9 Elkhorn South. Myself alongside Ryan Kelly will be on the call for that one, as Hagan will miss the attempt. She takes the rebound, and here's Jarosevic. Westside most likely just wanting to pass this one around, as Elkhorn South is still working hard to get the ball. With now under 40 seconds to play, here's Johnson, and the three attempt no good. Jarosevic gets the rebound. Now here's Hagan. Elkhorn South is still playing tough, being down 63-47 with 34 seconds remaining. And
did you see that double team there, Max? They kept her away there.
As the clock will stop and Hagan will go to the line, as Westside is in the double bonus, so she'll shoot two. Just in and out, and she'll miss the free throw. It'll be Elkhorn South ball with 32.7 seconds remaining. What a game here today for Omaha Westside. This was a much needed game to really get that momentum back up from after coming on a 2-game win streak, then losing to Lincoln Southwest on Tuesday. So this is a big time win here for Omaha Westside, as a big three was made right there from Alexa Eddy. It's 63-50 as a quick steal away. And a foul is called to stop the clock with 15.1.
Yeah, big time game for Westside, Max. And nevertheless, this was a overall really good turning point for this team in their season, as they lost to Lincoln just the other day.
Eddie will be at the line to shoot two here, as she'll make her first attempt, and she'll have one more. And her second attempt is good, and that's 2 for 2 from the line. Jarosevic, she'll take it up, as Elkhorn South is not stopping with 11 seconds to play. They are still playing that tight trap defense, as Westside just having to move the ball around with 2 seconds, and that'll end this game here. 63-52. That'll conclude it here. Do not go anywhere, as we'll take a quick break, but we will have the Time 42 player of the game.
folks. I'm Ryan Kelly here with our time 42 player of the game, Sydney Hagan. You had a lot of three-pointers out there tonight. How did that just feel overall?
It was like a really happy feeling just because our team has been in a slump and we haven't been scoring a lot. And it was just really exciting for me personally just because I'm not the best shooter, and just having as many threes as I did was just a really good thing for me.
Now, getting out of the slump and for the season, going 6-12 now, just how does that feel overall?
It's not where we want to be, but we definitely are getting better, and we're going to learn from our mistakes and move forward.
Just one more question for you. We have only 4 more regular season games left. How is fitting the puzzle pieces together with the underclassmen? How's that going along?
It's actually going really well. They're adapting really well. They're all doing really well. Mia she's doing what she needs to do. She's probably one of the top shooters I've seen out of freshmen. So.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sydney. And for one more time, I'm Ryan Kelly for WTV Live.
basketball time here at Westside High School. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me here tonight is Ryan Kelly for a top 10 matchup between the number 8 Westside Warriors and the number 9 seeded Elkhorn South. It is going to be a big-time matchup here tonight at Westside as both teams are fighting for that big-time district play spot.
Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup tonight, and both teams are kind of evenly ranked here. Westside 12-5 and Elkhorn South 10-5. So it's going to be a great matchup, and it's number 8 versus number 9.
So we talk about players here for Omaha Westside tonight, and a big-time player here to look out for tonight is Kevin Stubblefield, who is averaging 14.5 points per game here this year. He has been that all-around explosive player for Omaha Westside.
Yeah, Kevin Stubblefield, one of those players that you just got to watch out for on the court. And he'll be going up there with Alec Noonan.
And another player to talk about today for Omaha Westside is Tay Advadi, who has been that player all year long. Last game on Tuesday where they had that big-time win against Lincoln Southwest, he had 23 points. But another player to talk about in that game was Caleb Benning, who went perfect 4 for 4 in the night from the three-point range. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a lot more from Caleb Benning. Yes, he's in the starting lineup, but he has been in that starting lineup more as a defensive player. But on Tuesday night, we saw him more on the offensive side, so I would not be surprised if we saw him on both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, Caleb Benning, one of those key players to this Warrior team, and has really been a key factor. And there comes the Storm.
So we're going to take a quick break here now on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have more Westside basketball action.
students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the city officials in a positive manner. Profanity, ethnic, sexist, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated. Our grounds for approval of the facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams. Let's introduce the starting lineup. The starting lineup for time. We begin with the winning Storm of Elkhorn South. At guard, 6'3", number 11, Alex Newman. At guard, 6'1", number 13, Jackson Boyer Swan. At forward, 6'1", number 14, Evan Horvath. At guard, 6'3", number 23, David Stone. And at guard, 6'4", number 24, Evan Barber. Head coach of the Elkhorn South Storm is J.J. Soprano. Now, the starting lineup for your Westside Warriors! At guard, 6'4", number 2, Taylor Bennett! At forward, 6'4", number 3, Kevin Stubblefield! At guard, 6'1", number 4, C.J. Mitchell! At forward, 6'5", number 11, Kevin Brown! And at forward, 6'4", number 13, Tate Upbody! Head coach of the Warriors is Jim Simons.
We are now just moments away from getting underway here at Westside High School. It is a packed house at Jim Tangal Court for a top 10 matchup, number 8 Westside and number 9 Elkhorn South.
See the student section there on your top right-hand screen, swag surfing.
It'll be Caden Stone and Kevin Brown in the starting circle here to tip this one off. And it'll go in Elkhorn South's favor, and they'll be the ones to start this one off. Gavin Hornbacher with the ball. He'll give it over to Alec Noonan. Noonan, he'll work down low. Now he'll take the jump shot off the glass, and it's good. First 2 points of the night here will go to Elkhorn South, and they'll start this one off quick. Caleb Ben will be the one to bring it up here for the Warriors as they'll slow things down. As C.J. Mitchell getting a play from head coach Jim Simons. Mitchell, he'll work more to the left side. Now stay up top. He'll give it down low to Stubblefield. Now Tate Advati for 3, and it's just no good. Rebounded by Alec Noonan, and Stone will be the one to bring it up. Noonan in some trouble. He'll give it off to Hornbacher. Hornbacher down low to Stone. Stone off the glass, and he just doesn't have it. It's rebounded by Caleb Benning, and a foul is called on Alec Noonan. That'll be the first personal foul and first team foul for Alec Noonan. C.J. Mitchell walking this one up quietly. Elkhorn South playing a quick 2-3 defense. Stubblefield back up to Advati. Now Benning. Mitchell down low to Brown. Brown, Advati. Now Mitchell for 3. And he does not get it. Rebounded by Evan Warner. Kevin Brown playing one-on-one defense with Gavin Hornbacher. Now Alec Noonan down low. Noonan, he'll try to put it up, and he gets his own rebound. Noonan again, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line.
You're Westside right now, Max. You do not want to let that happen, because sending another player to the line is not what you want to do right now, especially early on in this game.
Alec Noonan will have 2 attempts from the free throw line. And his first attempt just no good off the iron, and he'll have 1 more to shoot. And his second attempt is good. That's 3 points now here for the Storm. Westside still scoreless here, and as we are 6:21 into this game. Now Advati back to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Advati. Kevin Brown down low. He'll give it to Stubblefield. Stubblefield bullies his way in off the rim, and it's good. First 2 points of the night here will go to Kevin Stubblefield for the Warriors. Elkhorn South working quick here as they're moving the ball around all sorts of places. Stone, he'll look, doesn't find anything. Now he finds Noonan. Noonan, he'll work in, and he trips and he's fouled. And a foul is called on Omaha Westside. It'll be on the ground and they'll be passing this one in. The foul is called on Tate Advati, and that's his first personal, as Maddox Anderson will check in for Advati.
Yeah, right now if you're Tate Advati, you just want to kind of brush that off. We're still very early on in this game, and there's still lots of time left to play.
Alec Noonan down low off the glass, and he'll put that one in. Westside in some trouble here. They're down 3. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Benning over to Mitchell. Mitchell, he'll work down low. He'll give it off to Brown. Kevin Brown hesitates, and he puts it off. And it's good. 4-5 here as Westside trails by 1. Noonan in some trouble. He'll give it to Gavin Hornbacher. Hornbacher in the corner. He'll give it off to Moeller-Swan. Now Moeller-Swan down low. Just off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Benning. Benning, he'll be the one to take it up on the left side. He'll give it to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3 on the wing. Got it!
CJ Mitchell for 3.
CJ Mitchell with his first points on the night, and it comes in a big-time point to put them up. Now Hornbacher down low. It's taken away by Kevin Stubblefield. Westside in a fast break. Kevin Stubblefield spin move. He'll give it off to Anderson. Anderson now back over to Benning. Now Brown. Brown, he'll take the 3 attempt, and he's got it! Kevin Brown, who you do not see shooting threes that too often, puts this one in off the glass.
That's 5 on the night now for Kevin Brown.
Evan Warner, he'll go down in the corner. He'll get off to Stone. Stone for 3, and he does not have it. Rebounded by CJ Mitchell. Westside now working quick. Mitchell down off the glass, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the charity strike for 2.
Elkhorn South foul number 24, Evan Warner. That's his first. Team 7. CJ Mitchell, 2 shots.
Westside with a 10-5 lead here with 4:07 remaining in the first quarter. And his first attempt is good, and that'll put 11. Now with 1 more attempt to go.
Yeah, right now this is easy money for CJ Mitchell, and will overall benefit this Warrior team.
Mitchell makes his second attempt, and he'll go 2 for 2 on the line so far tonight. Moeller-Swan will be the one to bring this up. He'll dish it off down to Alec Noonan. Stone in trouble. He'll give it off to Noonan down low in the corner. Thinks about the 3. He'll work it on Caleb Benning. Now back out 18 to shoot. Noonan. And it's taken away by Maddox Anderson. Anderson on the left side. Anderson in a fast break. He'll give it off to Kevin Stubblefield for the 2.
What a play from the Warriors.
Elkhorn South kind of in a hole here. 14-5 with 3:30 to play. Storm moving the ball around quick. Jackson Moeller-Swan, he'll dish it off to Warner. Evan Warner for 3. Bang! And a quick timeout is called for Elkhorn South as they trail 14-8 here with 3:20 to play. We're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have more first quarter action. back here on the WTV Live Network for a top 10 battle between number 8 Omaha Westside and number 9 Elkhorn South. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside of me tonight is Ryan Kelly to bring you this big-time matchup. Westside leads it 14-8 here with 3:09 remaining. Kevin Brown down low. He'll lose control, and he'll get back control, and he'll put the 2 up. Elkhorn South working quick here. Owen Musil down low, and he'll get fouled. Musil's first attempt no good. As he'll have one more. Ricky Lofton will check in for Kevin Brown, making his appearance tonight. The junior transfer from Omaha South, who has been out all year long with a torn ACL rehab. He's making his appearance now. This is his 4th game played on the season, as he's a key addition to this Westside team, as head coach Jim Simons really loves the way he plays. He's an all-around basketball player. He's not some player who's going to take the shots for himself. As Caleb Benning is fouled. Ricky Lofton's that player who's going to get the assists. He's going to get the turnovers, as he's just that all-around player that head coach Jim Simons loves.
Yeah, it's got to feel good to be back, too, on the court.
Caleb Benning, he'll have 2 shots here from the line. And it's his first one to go just off the iron. He'll have 1 more to shoot. As Caleb Benning makes his 2nd attempt, and it's 17-8 here with 2:46 remaining. Alec Noonan, he'll be on the right wing, and he'll work back up to the top of the key. He finds Evan Warner. Now down low to Stone. Stone in the corner. Musil over to Warner. Warner for 3. Got it! Evan Warner, 2 for 2 on the night from the 3-point line, as he puts Elkhorn South down by 6.
There's 6 for Warner.
Westside moving the ball around. Kevin Stubblefield down low on the line. Malik Crawford with the ball. He'll work in. He'll work towards the middle. Now back out to Benning. Lofton. He'll go down low to Stubblefield. Stubblefield will go up, and he's got it. Kevin Stubblefield with another bucket on the night, and that's 19.
6 points for Kevin Stubblefield just in the first.
Musil's attempt was no good, and it's rebounded by the Warriors. Here's Malik Crawford. Crawford for 3, and it is no good. Rebounded by Evan Warner. Warner taking his time, moving up the court on the left side. 1:33 to play. Warner spin moves. He'll jump back. Jump shot no good. Rebounded by Elkhorn South. Now Warner thinks about the 3, doesn't go. Now down low to Stone, and a foul is called on Maddox Anderson, and it'll be on the ground. Kevin Brown and CJ Mitchell will check in here for Caleb Benning and Kevin Stubblefield. Jackson Moore-Swan will be the one to pass it in, trying to find someone to pass it into. He finds Lincoln Schwartz down low, and he's got it. Schwartz his first points on the night, as he puts Elkhorn South down just 6. Crawford at the top of the key, now Mitchell. Back to Crawford over the Lofton. Ricky Lofton down low, he'll spin move, he'll go off the rim, and it's good for 2. Ricky Lofton's first 2 points on the night here, coming at big time with under a minute to go in the first. Now Evan Warner, he'll pull it from downtown. Oh my goodness! Evan Warner, 3 for 3 on the night from the 3-point arc.
That's 9 points for Evan Warner. He is on fire.
CJ Mitchell thinks about the 3. Now Malik Crawford for the 3. And it is no good. Rebounded by Lincoln Schwartz. And he'll give it off to Jackson Moeller-Swan. Moeller-Swan, he'll go up on the left side. 19 to shoot, most likely to set this one down for the final shot. CJ Mitchell playing tight one-on-one defense, meeting him at half court. Now Alec Noonan, he'll hold the ball back to Moeller-Swan. 9 seconds to shoot. We're under 10. 6, 5, 4. Moeller Swan most likely to drop this one for the final shot. He'll work in off the glass, and he's got it! Jackson Moeller Swan ends the first quarter on a time-expiring layup as Elkhorn South will trail 21-18.
You know, if I'm Coach Simons right now, Matt, I definitely want my team just to keep fighting and keep going because this Elkhorn South team is pretty strong. And let's take a look at some keys to the game here for both teams.
Here on the WTV Live Network. After a quick break, Westside is up 21-18 at the start of the second quarter of play.
What a first half, Matt. The first quarter.
Evan Warner, who is leading Elkhorn South with 9 points, 3 for 3 from the three-point line. Westside still in the lead here, though, as Elkhorn South has been trailing all game. Now CJ Mitchell for 3, and it's just in and out of the rim. Rebounded by Caden Stone, and he'll be the one to bring it up. Kevin Stubblefield playing full court press, one-on-one defense. Now Tate Advadi will switch. As Stone trips, falls, he'll give it over to Moeller Swan. Now Schwartz down low to Noonan. Noonan, he'll bully his way in. He'll go in, and it's no good. Rebounded by Schwartz. Schwartz will put it back up, and he's got it. Lincoln Schwartz with his second bucket of the night will put Elkhorn South down just 1. Tay Advadi, he'll give it over to Benning, now Mitchell. Advadi, he'll cross in, back to Mitchell. Now Benning back in the corner. Benning, he'll work in. Benning over to Brown. Brown for 3. Bang! Kevin Brown for his second 3 on the night.
Kevin Brown just counting up those points.
Kevin Brown, who you do not usually see make the three-pointers, has been on fire tonight, going 2 for 2 so far from the arc. Caden Stone, and he is blocked, but he is fouled. The foul will be on Kevin Brown as Caden Stone will go to the line and shoot 2. Stone's first attempt no good, and he'll have one more. And his second attempt is good, as he'll go 1 for 2 on the line as Elkhorn South still trails by 3. Westside continually to moving the ball around. Benning down low in the corner. He'll take it for himself. He'll give it off to Kevin Stubblefield, but it's no good. Now Caden Stone. He'll do the Euro step. Reverse layup, and it's no good. Rebounded by Westside, and now Westside's on a fast break. CJ Mitchell. He'll get off to Stubblefield. Stubblefield for 3. And it is just good! Oh my goodness. You don't see that every day, and the 3 will count, and that's 9 points for Kevin Stubblefield. Evan Warner will bully his way down low, and he'll put it in for the floater. Westside still moving fast here. CJ Mitchell over to Tate Advadi. Advadi, he'll work down low in the corner. It's taken away. Now by Caden Stone, and Jackson Moeller Swan will be the one to bring it across half court. Jackson Moeller Swan staying with the ball. He'll dribble down low. He'll give a backdoor pass over to Jackson. It is just blocked as a foul is called on Evan Warner, as CJ Mitchell was slow to get up from that one. Ricky Lofton will check in here for Kevin Brown with 5:31 remaining in the second quarter. Benning will pass it in to Mitchell. Westside moving slowly. Now CJ Mitchell down low. He'll give it to Lofton. Down low. It's taken away by Elkhorn South. But it'll be called a jump ball, and it'll be in Elkhorn South's favor. Jackson Moeller-Swan will give it into Gavin Hornbacher. Now back to Moeller-Swan. He'll be the one to bring it up. Alec Noonan now over to Caden Stone. Schwartz will give it back to Noonan. It's tipped and almost taken away by Caleb Benning. Now here's Schwartz for himself. He's tipped, blocked, and he'll go out of bounds on Tay Advadi. Moeller-Swan trying to find someone down low to give it to. He'll go the safe route and give it all the way out to Caden Stone. Now back to Moeller-Swan. Pump fakes, tipped by Ricky Lofton. Gavin Hornbacher will retrieve it. And a push is called on Ricky Lofton. As you can hear some arguing in the crowd between Elkhorn South fans, and you might not be liking some of these calls that the referees are calling today, but nonetheless it's Elkhorn South ball. Caden Stone once again takes a safe route, and he'll take it for himself. Now here's Moeller-Swan at the top of the key. Tay Advadi playing one-on-one defense. Moeller-Swan working down low. Backdoor pass over to Gavin Hornbacher is no good. But Lincoln Schwartz retrieves it. Just no good. (27-23) here with 4:38 remaining. Caleb Benning now over to Tay Advadi. Kevin Stubblefield over to Benning. Benning, they'll work this one quick. Tay Advadi in the corner, he'll work down low. And a blocking foul is called down low. As CJ Mitchell will be the one to pass it in.
Yeah, right now for Westside, they're up right now and have the ball. It's a perfect time to try to get some momentum.
Tay Advadi over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield for three. And is just no good off the iron. As you can see, Gavin Hornbacher and Lincoln Schwartz, they collide with each other as they come up slowly, but it appears that they are okay, which is exactly what you want to see after a collision like that. It'll be Elkhorn South ball. As they'll wipe the floor here to take some time off. Jackson Moeller-Swan will be on the left side to bring it up. He'll move things slowly. CJ Mitchell playing tight defense. He'll give it over to Schwartz. Now down low to Hornbacher. Hornbacher down low is not good. Now Mitchell. Mitchell, he'll take it for himself. Off the glass, and it is just no good off the iron. Here comes Elkhorn South. Caden Stone, he'll Euro step off the glass, and it rolls in. Caden Stone.
There's that speed from that Elkhorn South offense. And
CJ Mitchell. He'll pump fake. Now give it back out to Anderson. Anderson for three. Bang! Maddox Anderson with a clutch three for his first points on the night. Now Stone for three. And it is nowhere near good. Rebounded by Maddox Anderson. CJ Mitchell will take it on the left side. He'll work back up in the middle. Now Benning over to Stubblefield. Westside move them all around quick. Maddox Anderson over down low to Ricky Lofton, and just off the hands of Ricky Lofton. It'll be Elkhorn South ball as it goes out of bounds. Jackson Moeller Swan will take this one up quietly. Maddox Anderson will meet him right beyond the logo. Stone working down low. It's taken away by Malik Crawford. And it's pushed just out of bounds by Moeller Swan to save a quick layup by Malik Crawford. Westside will pass this one in. Benning will pass it in to Kevin Stubblefield. Now over to Anderson. Anderson to Benning. Benning, he'll work quick. He'll take it for himself over the middle. Soft layup off the glass, and it's good for Caleb Benning. That's 3 points on the night to his name. Now Evan Warner for three, and he's got it. Evan Warner 4 for 4 on the night from the three-point arc as he's having himself his own night. Caleb Benning over to Malik Crawford, now back to Benning. Benning, he pumps fake, thinks about the three, doesn't go. Now Stubblefield in the corner. Anderson for three. Bang! Maddox Anderson, 2 for 2 on the night.
What a performance from this Warrior team, Max.
Evan Warner, he'll think about it, doesn't go. Now Lincoln Schwartz. Schwartz, he's in trouble. He'll give it off to Musil. He'll work down in the middle. He'll take the layup off the glass, and it's good. 35-30 here with 1:44 remaining in the first half. Anderson over to Malik Crawford, now Kevin Brown. Westside moving the ball around all sorts on this court. Now Benning for three, and it is just no good off the iron. Rebounded by Alec Noonan. He'll be the one to take it up. He'll slow things down. He'll give it to Warner. Warner for the long three, and that is nowhere near good. It's kept alive by Caden Stone and in the hands of Caleb Benning. Now here's Stubblefield. Stubblefield over to Maddox Anderson, and it is just no good. And it is rebounded by Kevin Brown as he will come up slowly. A foul is called on Evan Warner as the confusion on his face says it all. Nonetheless, it'll be Westside ball down low on the sideline. Now CJ Mitchell. Mitchell, spin move. He'll put it up for the floater, and it's good. 37-30 here with just under a minute to play. Now Schwartz. He'll bully his way in. He'll find Musil down low. Musil, he'll work his way back up. Now back to Moeller Swan. CJ Mitchell playing tight one-on-one defense. Behind the back, Jackson Moeller Swan, and he puts it up.
4 points for Moeller Swan on the evening. And
Westside moving very slowly here as 25 seconds on the shot clock, 26 seconds on the clock. Just about a second and a half separating the shot clock and the clock. CJ Mitchell taking his time here as he'll work in now. 6 seconds to shoot, as a foul is called on Elkhorn South.
And there will go the shot clock with just 7.8 left.
7.8 seconds remaining here as Ricky Lofton, Malik Crawford, Evan Warner, and Alec Noonan will check in here into the game.
Right now, if you're Westside, you just want Mitchell to make those shots and try to get the rebound and be able to get some more extra points with just 7 seconds left.
Westside in a bonus, so CJ Mitchell will go 1-1. And Mitchell's attempt is good, and he'll have one more. CJ Mitchell taking his time at the free throw line with 7.8 remaining. His shot is good, and that's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Elkhorn South moving quick here. Jackson Moeller Swan, he'll go in and out. 3 seconds to shoot. He'll find somebody. He finds Musil in the corner, and it is just no good. And that'll conclude the first half of play here at Omaha Westside. Westside 39, Elkhorn South 32. Ryan, give me your first half thoughts of Westside and Elkhorn South.
Both teams have started out really strong, and it's just been a really awesome half. And we just saw lots of points. We saw lots of points from Kevin Brown. He was shooting from beyond the arc. He was doing a really good job, as well as Stubblefield. And over on the Elkhorn South side, we saw Warner. He has at least 4 3-pointers on the half, so he is truly up there. And there's lots of other players as well, but we're going to take a quick break.
We're going to take a quick break now here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have the second half action of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back to the board, the Chip Squad. 30 seconds. Here for the Miracle Minute.
Thank you all so much for donating. We're hoping to beat the girls' game where we raised just under $400. So thank you.
here at Westside High School on Jim Tango Court. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly for this action-packed game as Westside leads 39-32. We have seen a lot of positives on both sides of the ball, on Westside and on Elkhorn South. We'll start on Elkhorn South. We've seen Evan Warner beyond the arc today. He's gone 4 for 4 on the three-point line. He has had a night so far.
Yeah, he has 15 points just in the first half alone, and he's not alone there on the Elkhorn South side, but taking a look at Westside, Kevin Stubblefield with 9 points, and it's all kind of spread out from there, but Westside in the first half had 21 points, and then in the second quarter, 18 points. Elkhorn South in the first quarter had 18, and then in the second quarter, they had 14. So it's been kind of spread out for both teams, but nevertheless, a good game so far.
We talk about three-pointers for Omaha Westside, and earlier in the year that was non-existent for the Warriors as they had no shooting beyond the arc, and so far as the season's gone on, they have really found that role in shooting threes. We've seen Kevin Brown tonight. He has two three-pointers to his name, as well as Maddox Anderson, who is not usually beyond the arc type of guy. So Westside has been shooting the ball a lot more recently, and it has worked out in their favor. Now here's Caleb Benny for three, and it is just no good off the glass. And it is rebounded by Elkhorn South. Alec Noonan will be the one to take it up. He'll give it over to Jackson Moeller-Swan as they'll set up a play. Back to Alec Noonan. Now to Hornbacher. 20 seconds to shoot here as Alec Noonan has the ball in the corner. He'll shoot the three, and it is just off the iron. Rebounded by Kevin Brown. CJ Mitchell will bring this one up on the left side. Mitchell, he'll spin move. He'll give it off to Benny. Now Brown again. CJ Mitchell now to Advati for three. Just out of the rim, and it is no good. It's rebounded by Elkhorn South, and Moeller-Swan will be the one to bring it up on the left side. Now Moeller-Swan, he'll pull up for the jumper, and it's good. First points of the second half will go to Jackson Moeller-Swan of Elkhorn South.
Yeah, so far, both teams doing a good job managing the shot clock. And
39-34 here with 6:40 remaining. Westside moving the ball around all parts of the court. Here's Caleb Benny, and he has some trouble with the ball now. Tate Advati. Advati, he'll work in for himself. He'll pull up, and it's good. First 2 points of the night here for Tate Advati, who has been kind of quiet here on the night. He's been that role player tonight so far. He's been passing the ball all around, getting those assists, and that was his first bucket on the evening. Now here's Caden Stone trying to find someone down low. He finds Gavin Hornbacher. Now Evan Warner thinks about the three, doesn't go. He'll work down low more. He'll stop, go off the glass, and he's got it. Evan Warner is not stopping his party train so far tonight. Make that 17 points for himself. Now Advati, he'll get fouled on his way up, and he'll shoot two.
easy points right now for Tate, and if he can capitalize off of this, he can extend this Warrior lead. And
Tate Advati will be at the line to shoot two. He's at 2 points currently on the night. Westside 41, Elkhorn South 36. And his first attempt is good, as Tate Advati is playing his former school, Elkhorn South. He transferred his sophomore year to Omaha Westside. He has been a leader on this team ever since he came over. He's been on varsity sophomore, junior, and now his senior year. And he has been that key role player as he has surpassed 1,000 points earlier in this season. He has done some incredible things here under head coach Jim Simons. As it'll be Westside basketball on a foul called on Elkhorn South, and the Elkhorn South fans did not agree with that. Nonetheless, it's Westside ball here as CJ Mitchell will be the one to bring it up. CJ Mitchell now over to Caleb Benning. Now Benning, now over to Kevin Brown. Mitchell, he'll pull up and is just no good on the front of the iron. Jackson Moeller-Swan, he'll give it the corner to Gavin Hornbacher. Hornbacher back out to Moeller-Swan. Spin move, he'll work in, now back over to Hornbacher. Hornbacher for three in the corner, and he just doesn't have it. CJ Mitchell all alone by himself now. Caden Stone off the glass, and he's good. CJ Mitchell, 11 points tonight for himself, as Elkhorn South is moving quick. Caden Stone trying to find someone. He finds Jackson Moeller-Swan. Moeller-Swan in the corner. He'll stay there. On Kevin Stubblefield, spin move. Trying to find someone open to give it down to, and he'll find Stone. Stone will work to his left. It's taken away by CJ Mitchell. Mitchell now over to Advati. Tate Advati. Bang! Tate Advati!
oh my goodness, Tate Advati with the slam dunk.
Tate Advati has completely quieted the Elkhorn South student section and the fans. Oh my goodness, Tate Advati.
6 point on the night and a slam dunk.
What a turnaround here for Westside. No momentum for Elkhorn South here, all in Westside's favor as they lead 47-36 here. We're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have more Westside basketball action. are back here at Westside High School after a big-time play by Tate Advati. Puts Westside up 47-36. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly to give you all the action. As Elkhorn South will have the ball, Alec Noonan will give it down low to Jackson Moeller-Swan. Moeller-Swan, he'll work down low, give it to Lincoln Schwartz. Schwartz, he'll go up, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kevin Brown, he'll give it over to Tate Advati. Now CJ Mitchell. Mitchell over to Advati, now Brown. Westside moving it quick as a blocking foul is called on Gavin Hornbacher.
Yeah, and you'll go down there and be Westside basketball, but
there's Gavin Hornbacher's first personal foul, second team foul of the second half. Now Stubblefield. He'll work in, he'll go out, and a charge is now called on Kevin Stubblefield. What a defense performance right there by Gavin Hornbacher. That is Kevin Stubblefield's first personal foul and first team foul of the second half. As Moeller-Swan will be the one to bring it up on the right side. Hornbacher over to Warner. Warner running all around sorts of the court. Advati on Moeller-Swan. Now back to Warner. Warner fakes it. He'll go inside. Underhand blocked by Kevin Brown as a blocking foul is called. As apparently it was a shooting foul.
Coach Simons is not happy right now.
And Evan Warner will go to the line to shoot two, as that one most likely probably should have been on the ground, but nonetheless, it's going to be Evan Warner to shoot two. It's going to be on Kevin Brown. As the referees are meeting with each other to see if they got the call wrong, and it will be on the ground. They'll change the call here. It is on the ground. What a call. And Evan Warner is not happy about that. He's on the bottom of your screen, complaining to the refs. Nonetheless, it's Elkhorn South ball, and they get it in play. Lincoln Schwartz will be the one with the ball. He'll take it on the right side. He'll give it down low. No, it's tipped and blocked away. CJ Mitchell working quick. He'll work towards the middle. He'll take it for himself. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Evan Warner. And it'll be Elkhorn South ball. Evan Warner, he'll pull up for the three, and he's got it. Evan Warner make that 5 for 5 on the night from the three-point arc. And have yourself a night.
Yeah, Evan Warner really just carrying this Elkhorn South team, and he is on fire.
47-39 here. Elkhorn South trying to make their way back. Caleb Benny will be one. Bringing it up. Now Tate Advati over to Stubblefield. Now Stubblefield down low. He'll bully his way in off the glass, and he's got it. Kevin Stubblefield so good down low. He can do everything. He can be that power forward head coach Jim Simon wants, and he can also be as tough as nails down low on the block. And that's going to be a jump ball called, and it'll be in favor of Elkhorn South. What a defensive effort right there by Kevin Brown, as Ricky Lofton will check in for Brown himself. Moeller-Swan will pass it in here for Elkhorn South as they drop their own play. They find Stone. Now Noonan. He'll work down low. Noonan, he'll stop, loses ball, and then he'll put it up for it's good. Uses his pivot foot, puts it off the glass, and that's 41 points now for Elkhorn South. Now Benning over to Malik Crawford. Benning thinks about the three, and he'll give it back to Crawford. Crawford, he'll work in, floater, just no good. Tries to get his own rebound and just does not get it. It'll be Elkhorn South ball as Malik Crawford is down after he came up limping on that. He does not look like he is doing good. He'll sit down, take a break. Hopefully just a cramp. Nonetheless, CJ Mitchell will check in here for Malik Crawford. Owen Musa will be the one to bring it up here for Elkhorn South.
Yeah, right now, if you're Elkhorn South, this is a perfect time to shine here. You can get the easy points and an 8-point lead for Westside. This is perfect time to do this right now.
Alec Noonan thinks about the three. Caleb Benning one-on-one defense. Noonan, he'll go in between the legs. He falls, and a blocking foul is called on Caleb Benning. That is Westside's third team foul, and Caleb Benning's first personal. Jackson Moeller-Swan will be the one to pass it in. He finds Caden Stone. Alec Noonan now the top. He'll shoot the three, and he's got it. Elkhorn South 44, Westside 49. 2:06 remaining to play here in the third quarter. Westside slowing things down here. Now as they're working to play. Stubblefield now down low to Lofton. Lofton, he'll work his way. He'll bully his way. Now off the rim, just no good.
A 5-point lead for Westside right now. Elkhorn South just needs to get a few more points here to tie this one back up and make it in their favor. But
Jackson Moeller-Swan will be at the top of the key. He gives it to Warner. Warner thinks about the three. He'll dribble, he'll jump shot. Just no good. Rebounded by Ricky Loss, and he'll be the one to take it up. He gives it off to C.J. Mitchell. Jackson Moeller-Swan meets him right at half court as a charging call is called on C.J. Mitchell. Evan Warner playing fantastic defense. That'll be C.J. Mitchell's second team personal foul and Westside's fourth team foul. Jackson Moeller-Swan, once again, the point guard, will bring it up here as Westside leads 49-44. Alec Noonan on the right wing. Now Warner over to Jackson Moeller-Swan. Now down low to Stone. Schwartz, he'll work in on Advati. Wide open, Caden Stone for three, and he's got it on the wing. Caden Stone puts this game down by 2 in Elkhorn South's favor. Now Mitchell for three, and he's just no good off the rim. Rebounded by Elkhorn South.
yeah, this game is totally in reach for both teams here, and that's a wild pass.
Just out of bounds right there by Elkhorn South, out of the hands of Alec Noonan. And it'll be Westside ball with 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. C.J. Mitchell will walk this one up. He'll take his time with 28 seconds to shoot. No more shot clock, just the game clock. Westside most likely to sit this one down for the final shot here as time will expire. Alec Noonan playing defense on C.J. Mitchell as he takes his time by midcourt. Now Anderson over to Advati. Now Mitchell, 6 seconds to shoot. Advati down low, wide open down low for the layup. 3 seconds to play, now 1. Moeller-Swan will take the final shot, and it is no good off the glass. And that'll do it here for the third quarter of play. 51-47 here as we go to the final 8 minutes of play. We're going to take a quick break here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more Westside basketball action. Welcome back here at Westside High School. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside me tonight is Ryan Kelly, where we have a very close game, 51-47 in favor of Omaha Westside. Top 10 matchup here with a packed house.
Yeah, what just a third quarter. That was just quite the third quarter, Max.
Westside will start with the ball here. Caleb Benning will pass it into C.J. Mitchell. The biggest key factor here for Elkhorn South is that they have been knocking down their shots. It seems like Alec Noonan, Evan Warner, and Gavin Hornbacher, they have been lights out today from the three-point line.
Yeah, that's where those key players are coming in clutch for this Elkhorn South team, and ultimately where their comeback has been coming from.
Now Advadi for three, and is just no good off the rim. Now Gavin Hornbacher, here will go down low to Stone, and just no good. And he puts it up for two.
Yeah, this game is getting really close here, Max, and this is where every kind of moment counts here, and every little mistake counts, as this game can come down to this, just this.
Now Stubblefield. Kevin Stubblefield, he tries to find someone, he finds Kevin Brown. Stubblefield, over to Advadi. Advadi in the corner to Benning. It's going to be a foul on Evan Warner. He'll pass it in to Kevin Stubblefield. Now Advadi, back to Stubblefield. He'll work down low. Stubblefield, he'll bully his way in off the glass, no good. Rebounded by himself. He'll put it back up off the glass, and he's got it. Kevin Stubblefield puts it up on the glass, and a timeout is called here. 53-49 with 6:46 remaining to play. As this right now is crunch time for Omaha Westside. They're really going to have to stay in the lead as it's 53-49 here with 6:46 to play.
Yeah, and again, both teams just got to stop. They got to just watch their fouls, just minimize their little mistakes, and just keep control of the ball and keep their possession, just keep the rebounds and turnovers coming along for their team. And this could go easily to Westside or to Elkhorn South right now.
The biggest thing here for Westside, what they have to do on the defensive side of the game, is they have to really play that man-on-man defense with Elkhorn South, because Elkhorn South is shooting that three ball, and they have not been missing at all.
And both teams will now take the court.
And C.J. Mitchell playing tight defense. And now here's Kevin Brown on Lincoln Schwartz. Wide open three for Alec Noonan, and he's got it. And he's got the three-pointer. And it's 53-52 here.
Yeah, that's a major turning point for this Elkhorn South team, and Westside just has to keep fighting and keep.
Now here's Caleb Benning. He'll be on the right wing. He'll give it off to C.J. Mitchell. Mitchell taking his time. He'll work in and out. Mitchell, he'll pull his way down low off the glass, and he's got it! C.J. Mitchell off the glass, bullies his way in the lane, and he's got it 55-52 here with 5:59 to play. And he is fouled going up. Jackson Moeller-Swan will go to the line to shoot two.
Again, this is another key moment for this Elkhorn team.
And Moeller-Swan will miss his first attempt here, and he'll have one more to shoot. And he misses his second attempt. There he goes 0 for 2 from the line. Now here's Kevin Stubblefield. And he is blocked down low, and it's going to be a foul on Elkhorn South. It's going to be a foul on Caden Stone down low. That's his third personal as he's creeping towards the number 5, which he'll foul out in. C.J. Mitchell will get it in to Kevin Stubblefield. Stubblefield will be the top of the key. Stubblefield works his way down low on Hornbacher. Now Brown, he keeps it alive. And he does a great offensive effort to keep this one alive from not being a backcourt violation. Now Benning, down low to Advadi. Advadi off the glass, and he's got the and one! Tay Advadi!
Oh my goodness.
What a tough effort to go down low on the right block.
That is a major turning point right here, the and one. got 5:33 left on the clock.
Varsity will have one attempt here to make it a three-point play. And he puts it in for the three-point play. It's 58-52. 5:33 remaining here in the game to play. Muller Swan looking over the left side. He finds Alec Noonan down low in the corner. Caleb Benning playing tight defense down low. Back to Muller Swan at the top of the key. Now Lincoln Schwartz. Stubblefield playing defense on Caden Stone. Stone, he'll work down low in the corner. He's having trouble down low. He'll get it back up to Muller Swan. Muller Swan. Back low spin move off. And it'll go just out of bounds, and it's staying here. Just off the hands of Kevin Brown. And Evan Warner will check in here for Lincoln Schwartz. And the three attempt is no good, as a shot clock violation is in effect here for Elkhorn South.
Yeah, I've heard more shot clocks go off tonight than in any Class A boys and girls game,
And a timeout is called here, and we're going to take a timeout as well on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, more Westside basketball action. We're back here at Westside High School. I'm Max Coughlin. Alongside of me tonight is Ryan Kelly. It's 58-52, 4:56 remaining in the final quarter of play. Westside is up here. It has been a back and forth matchup all game long. As Westside will have the ball here, CJ Mitchell will bring it up. Mitchell will call a play here. He'll take his time. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Now Benning. Down low to Stubblefield. Stubblefield down low. And it'll be on the ground before Stubblefield's shot. As Kevin Brown got pushed down. Westside will inbound the ball. Now Advati, quick three. Bang! Tay Advati!
Tay Advati is going crazy this half.
What a shot from Tay Advati to put Westside up 63-62. Now Alec Noonan, he'll pull up for the three as well, and it's no good off the glass. Rebounded by Gavin Hornbacher, and it's taken away by CJ Mitchell. Mitchell, he'll go to the right side, he'll switch. Now Stubblefield, he'll take the three. Bang!
Say good night.
Kevin Stubblefield forces a timeout here. It's 66-52.
What a turn of events for the Westside Warriors. Almost having this one tied up, and they'll pull ahead now 66-52.
What a turn of events right there. Like you said, Ryan, it's 66-52. Nobody from Elkhorn South is cheering. It is quiet. But you can see Westside, the student section. It's crazy here at Jim Tangall Court, as we are just about under 4 minutes of play.
We're not even in the final minutes, Max, and it's already this crazy.
A quick three from Tay Advati, and then right turning back around. A three from Kevin Stubblefield. We were talking about it earlier. Yes, he is one of the biggest players on the court, but he can do more than just be a bully down low. He can shoot the three, he can shoot the jump shots, and we just saw it right there. Now Jackson Muller-Swan, he'll give it over to Alec Noonan. on the right wing. Down low to Caden Stone. Stone, he'll pull up for the jumper, and it's no good off the front iron. And it'll be a foul on the ground here. It'll be Elkhorn South inbounding the ball.
Yeah, right now if you're Elkhorn South, you just want to get as many points on the board. So you only got 3:57 left on the clock of regulation.
Alec Noonan, and he's blocked by Caleb Benning, and it's rebounded. Now here's Kevin Stubblefield again, and it is just off the front iron, rebounded by Caden Stone. Now Evan Warner, he'll step back for the 2, and it's just in and out. Rebounded by Maddox Anderson, and a foul is called. Oh! And that right there is no good sportsmanship right there by Gavin Hornbacher and Evan Warner. That is just unbelievable behavior. And a technical foul is called on Kevin Stubblefield.
That is not what you want right now. And
unbelievable call right there by the referees, as you can see Evan Warner slap Maddox Anderson's face.
that was...
As now both coaches will take their team and calm them down, as just an unbelievable turn of events right there, as you saw Evan Warner slap Maddox Anderson's face, and a technical foul was called on Westside.
Yeah, that a little backwards there, but the Burger King Whopper song now playing.
Nonetheless, it'll be a technical foul on Omaha Westside, and Elkhorn South will shoot free throws. It looks like it'll be Alec Noonan as their choice.
Did I see that right? Elkhorn South player hit Westside.
Alec Noonan will be the one to shoot the free throws here for Elkhorn South, as they trail 66-52 here with 3 minutes and 34 seconds to play. As the referees are still taking their time here. And another technical foul will be called on Gavin Hornbacher. Excuse me, on Tate Advati. He said 14, but apparently he wants 13. As now both coaches are talking with the referees. As you can see on the bottom half of your screen, it seems like the referees don't even know what's going on here in this game, and there's a lot of miscommunication. Not a lot of players even know what's going on.
Yeah, this is a confusing sight.
3:34 remaining here in the game. Westside 66, Elkhorn South 52. And now you can see Evan Warner is upset. As just nobody knows what is going on here.
Yeah, the ref's got to figure this out quickly, otherwise.
We'll get the official call now here from the referees down at the score table. As now the referees are talking to Elkhorn South players. Head coach Jim Simon still talking to his own players of Westside. Just a confusing as Elkhorn South parents are just making a fool of themselves here at Omaha Westside. Maddox Anderson will be the one to shoot free throws, as a technical foul will be called on Elkhorn South. That is the right call, as you saw Maddox Anderson get slapped in the face. So he'll be the one to shoot the free throws. As he misses a free throw, it'll be rebounded by Caden Stone. Alec Noonan will be on the ball. He'll give it to Gavin Hornbacher. Elkhorn South moving the ball around quick. Muller-Swan again. And Gavin Hornbacher puts the shot up to put 54 points on the board here for Elkhorn South. And Caleb Benning, he'll take it for himself, and here's CJ Mitchell again. Now back to Benning. He'll give it over to Advadi. Advadi, he gets the pass, now back down low to Stubblefield. Westside just moving the ball around as much as they can. Very little dribbling going on here. Now here's Caleb Benning. He'll take it for himself. He'll give it over to Mitchell. CJ Mitchell for three. And it's just no good off the iron. And a foul is called here on 14. That's Gavin Hornbacher. Caleb Benning will be shooting 1-1. As Elkhorn South is at 9 fouls. And he'll miss his free throw attempt. It's rebounded by Elkhorn South. 66-54 with 2:36 to play here in the game. Jackson Muller-Swan, he'll take it for himself on the left side, and he'll put it up off the glass, and it's good.
Yeah, there's some more points for this Elkhorn South team to try to have them with a chance of victory here. There's 2:20 left on the clock.
And a blocking foul is called, and that'll be an and one for Kevin Stubblefield. The bucket counts, and he'll have a three-point possible play here as we're under 2:30 to play. Kevin Stubblefield showing his toughness. And Stubblefield's attempt is just no good. It toilet bowls in and out of the rim, and it's rebounded by Elkhorn South. And Jackson Muller-Swan will take it up, and he'll put it off the glass, and it's good. Now Caleb Benning, he'll take it up on the left side. He'll give it to Kevin Stubblefield. Now Advadi. Advadi, he'll take it up, just no good. And a foul is called on Omaha Westside.
Yeah, right now these fouls on Westside is working in Elkhorn's advantage, but
as a timeout is called on Omaha Westside, and we're going to take one as well here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have more Westside basketball action. Back now here at Westside High School. 1:57 to play here in the entirety of the game. Westside 68, Elkhorn South 58. And actually this game has been going back and forth all game long.
yeah, this has been quite the game, Max.
Aiden Stratus will be shooting free throws, and he misses his first attempt. And Lincoln Schwartz will put it up, and it's no good. He'll go to the line for two. Schwartz's first attempt no good, and he'll have one more to shoot. Kevin Brown will check in now here for Maddox Anderson as we have gone under 2 minutes to play here at Westside High School. And Schwartz's second attempt is good. That puts 59 points now on the board here for the Storm. Musil will check in now for Schwartz. As CJ Mitchell will go beyond the inbound line, and it'll be Elkhorn South ball. Musil, he'll get over to Alec Noonan. Noonan, he pumps fake the three. Caleb Benning playing tight defense. He has no one to give it to. Now he finds Stratus. Stratus down low, no good. He'll take his own rebound. Stratus, he'll put it back up, and it's tipped and blocked by Kevin Brown. Rebounded by Tay Adavati. Caleb Benning will be the one to bring it up. He'll spin move, and he'll go to the left side. Caleb Benning gets pushed by Alec Noonan. No foul call is called there. Now CJ Mitchell, he'll take it for himself. Little fancy move right there, and it'll be no good. Tipped and rebounded right there by Kevin Brown. Kept alive now here for Westside. What a defensive effort right there for Brown.
Yeah, great play by Kevin Brown and the whole Westside defense. And there's a travel.
And a traveling call issued on CJ Mitchell. And he'll turn it over. It'll be Elkhorn South ball. Jackson Moore-Swan will take it up on the top of the key. He'll go to the right side. He stops, pumps fakes, tries to find someone to get it over to. He finds a long pass over to Aiden Stratus. And a foul now called on Maddox Anderson. Both teams well over 10 fouls on the night. So we are in double bonuses for the rest of the night. Stratus will be shooting here. He's a junior at Elkhorn South. Making minutes here as he's not a starter, didn't play all first half, made his appearance here late in the fourth quarter of action, and now he'll be shooting free throws. And he makes his second attempt, and it's 68-61. 1 minute and 2 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. CJ Mitchell will get it in to Caleb Benning. Benning now over to Advati. Now Brown, he is fouled. Brown will go to the free throw line to shoot. Brown will shoot two as Westside's in the double bonus. Brown will not make his first attempt, and he'll have one more. Brown's second attempt is good. And that's 69 points on the board now here for Westside. Timeout is called on Elkhorn South as they trail by 8 with under a minute to go here at Westside High School. 57.8 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this is the time for this Elkhorn team to shine, get their starters out there, and try to get any last-minute points out here because this is an 8-point ball game just to tie it up, and this could go either way if Elkhorn can get some good few shots in there. I got a question for you, Max. If you're Jim Simons right now on that huddle that you see on the screen, what are you saying?
You're saying you can't have any turnovers, you can't have Elkhorn South have any big-time shots, you can't have them go on a possession, on a run. You just have to keep control of the ball. You have to put on any more points you can, especially with being under a minute to go. And Caden Stone will pass it into Jackson Muller-Swan as the clock starts. 35 seconds within the shot clock, 55 seconds on the game clock. Muller-Swan's working quick, tries to go down low. He'll go reverse layup, and he puts it in off the glass. That's 69-63. Elkhorn South trails by 6. As an open lane for Tate Advati, now Kevin Brown. He'll go down low to Stubblefield, and he puts it in off the glass. 71-63 with 35 seconds. Muller-Swan over to Alec Noonan for 3, and he's got it! Timeout is called on Elkhorn South after a clutch 3 from Alec Noonan, who has been lights out all day long. And we're going to take a quick timeout as well here on the WTV Live Network. When we come back, we'll have the final seconds of the game. we're back now here for the final seconds of play. 30.5 seconds remain here in the game. Westside 71, Elkhorn South 66. Caleb Benny will be the one to pass it in here for the Warriors, as Elkhorn South has a full court press in effect. And Te'at Vadi will get it over to CJ Mitchell. Westside breaks the full court press perfectly, and Kevin Brown is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for Kevin Brown and the Warriors to try to get some more space in between Westside and Elkhorn South.
Kevin Brown at the line to shoot 2 with 24.7 seconds remaining in the game. As he puts the first one up, and that's 72. And he misses his second attempt, and it's rebounded by Lincoln Schwartz. Jackson Moore-Swan will take it up on the right side. He'll give it over to Caden Stone. Stone, he'll pull up for 3, and is just no good. Rebounded by Te'at Vadi, and he is fouled, and he'll go to the line. 15 seconds remaining on the clock, as Westside leads 72-66. Te'at Vadi with 2 shots, as all the Westside Warriors are past midcourt. He'll just miss his first attempt, and he'll have 1 more to shoot. And his second attempt is good, and that's 73-66 with 15 seconds remaining. Alec Noonan, he'll pull up for the 3, and that is way off, as he'll miss the 3-point attempt, as Te'at Vadi will let this clock run out, and that will do it here. There it is, folks, 73-66. Elkhorn South loses to Omaha Westside. Number 8 takes down number 9. What a game today here for Omaha Westside. Do not forget, don't go anywhere, as we will have the Time 42 player of the game here in just moments. I'm here with the Time 42 player of the game, Te'at Vadi. And Tate, take a deep breath after that one, because that was a wild one. You come into this game with high pressure because this was your old school, and you come in and you perform like no other. What did this game mean for you tonight?
You know, it's a big win. I mean, that's a great team. They got a lot of great players, and, you know, I give credit to dudes like Alec Noonan and Jackson Miller-Swan who, you know, kept them in the game, really. And, you know, we had a counter for every move that they had, but it was a really fun game.
And so we saw them playing that tight 2-3 defense on you all game long. They switched to the man-on-man. How did you guys combat that defense and get those shots that you created?
It was really just preparation and practice. I mean, we practice on the pack line man and the 2-3, so, you know, give credit to the coaches for having a really good game plan and scout for them.
And so going on in this next week, you're getting down to the final stretch of games. What do you guys got to do to prepare for the next 5 games?
We got to go hard at practice. I mean, this is the last stretch of games, and we just got to give everything we have into this last few weeks. So.
All right, perfect. I'm Max Coughlin here with the Time 42 Player of the Game, Tate Advati. From Max Coughlin to Ryan Kelly and the entire WTV Live crew, thank you for watching and have a great night.